Hey, Wembuckle Royal Entertainment, Spider-Man Brand New Day has come out, and of course the rumours were how much was this thing going to actually make at the box office, and the rumours were around 800 or a little bit more. Now, for the people who were saying that, you got it completely wrong. We were all saying it's not going to make that much. It'll probably be in and around the 400, maybe over the 500. We're completely wrong, because this thing didn't come in above or below 400. Well, it came in above 400, but not as much as we were expecting. It didn't make that $800 million either. They got that completely wrong, because it exploded past all expectations. Spider-Man Brand New Day opened at a whopping $927 million worldwide. This thing is easily going to make $2 billion. That is insane. We are looking at what is undoubtedly going to be the biggest movie of 2026. And that includes Avengers Doomsday, because we've all been saying this thing is probably going to make a hell of a lot more money than Doomsday. I'm absolutely standing by that, especially with an opening like this. This is insane. Now, just look at the domestic number of $355 million. But look at that international number, $572 million. Now, here's the catch. Oh yes, there is a catch. This is the estimates. So this is just basically estimating what the Sunday numbers will bring in. As we always know, these always get rounded out, and they usually go down. Sometimes they go up. 100%, these numbers are going up. So it's quite possible that this thing has opened with over $930 million. It is insane how this thing exploded. So you can see here the preview night, which now that's only the Friday, but we do know it did open with previews on the Wednesday. So this number incorporates the Wednesday number as well, but still $72 million. Now here's the thing as well about that $72 million. The preview has made more money domestically than Supergirl's entire domestic run. Eee. But then Saturday comes in, 169.3 million. The Saturday comes in. What did I say? Saturday? Friday. Saturday then comes in 101.5 million. The Sunday is 82.2 million. That's interesting that it went down. However, again, these are the estimated numbers. That could go up and up a lot. This is insane what this movie has done in an opening weekend. It's almost crossed $1 billion in one weekend. This week, it's guaranteed to cross $1 billion. It's insane. So this thing is a shoehorn in for $2 billion. Now, that's providing whatever the drop-off might be, because there's nothing really coming out that's going to be competition for it at all. Now, we saw this with the Odyssey, which is also almost at $1 billion, if you can believe that, where it had a clear week all the way up to the release of Brand New Day. Brand New Day has nothing in its way, so this thing's just going to steamroll anything. But the question is, will it have the normal Marvel drop-off, which is normally over 60 something percent, and in the last while it's been 70 and above? Or will it do a Odyssey and drop as little as 27%? There's a high probability that this thing could drop less than 20%. That is the reality here. This thing is going to be a juggernaut. And I think if it hits 2 billion, I'm pretty sure it'll be the first movie to do so since Avatar: The Way of Water. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong on that. But before all the Disney shills start getting super pumped and say, Marvel's back, baby, you might want to keep in mind this is Sony. Yeah, Marvel has their name on it and stuff, but they only get about a 27% take back off the profits. All the rest of it go to Sony. So Sony are the ones rolling in the money with this one, not Marvel and Disney, which is quite saying something. But my good God, has this thing just come out and been this ultimate juggernaut. Now, yes, the reactions to it have been a bit mixed with a lot of the story and plot points. So it'll be curious to see whether or not that affects it going forward, you know, because that third act with the whole kind of second story that kicks in, that's the one part a lot of people do have issues with, but you kind of have to sit back and ask yourself, like, overall, does that really take away from the experience of the movie? And the kind of some of the stuff it might set up and cause problems with, maybe, but I don't think it's going to slow this thing down at all. Like, just look at what it's done. That drop off will be very interesting to see. So I think it's funny as well. I was only thinking the other day, after I did my spoiler reviews, I even said in it, like, if I'm forgetting anything, I'll bring it up. This isn't a spoiler, by the way, because you've all heard about this, even before the movie came out, that Yelena is in it, and apparently she sees Peter Parker naked, and he sees her naked. Her office is a sauna, for reasons best known to itself. So when Spider-Man goes to see her, she makes him strip and get into the pool. And the reasoning behind it is retarded, quite frankly, because it's, I want to make sure you're not bugged and wired. Ironically saying bug to Spider-Man. It's like, why would he be bugging Yelena? Either way, he comes out and he's wearing nothing but a pair of boxer shorts and his mask. And later in the movie, they show you something and it was like, hey, wait a minute. Did they forget this? Or does it just prove that the Yelena stuff was just last minute tacked on and stuff? Because she wants to make sure that he's not bugged, not wired, can't, you know, record anything like that, the conversation. Even though their conversation is about one thing, but either way. But later in the movie, you realize that, remember I said in even the non-spoiler that he basically has like a Jarvis. I still can't remember. I think it's Ava, something like that he calls it. Yeah, that's all in his goggles. His goggles can scan and do all that stuff. So when he walks out in the sauna in nothing but his mask is recording. So it's like, it was pointless making him strip. But overall, the movie, everybody does really seem to enjoy it. I have seen a few people that really don't enjoy it, and their criticisms are valid, because there are a lot of the criticisms we have, like the whole Sadie Sink thing, the second story kind of that kicks into it, and a few of the issues it causes, especially saying like Spider-Man has been the hero of New York and crime rates have dropped for 5 years, and then you kind of go, what about Kingpin and stuff like that? But the thing seems to be incredibly well received. 927 million until that gets adjusted, and again it'll probably get adjusted upwards, is insane for this movie. So Superman, oh by the way, Spider-Man and Superman popped into my mind because I did forget to say that $927 million in an opening weekend has obliterated both James Gunn's Superman and Supergirl's combined total box office total, that is, in one weekend. It's absolutely crushed the two of them combined. Phew. Now you're going to start hearing superhero fatigue. It's not real. See? No, superhero fatigue is real. Good superhero movies and very popular superheroes is where it'll work. Doomsday will struggle because Doomsday, you're going to have to do homework and stuff. And that's not just me saying it. Marvel have already put out the list going, hey, if you really want to get the full benefits of Doomsday, here's our list of crap to watch beforehand. And it's like, good God. But you can't take away from Spider-Man Brand New Day, $927 million opening weekend. That'll probably get adjusted up. It's a juggernaut and a shoo-in for $2 billion. So if you've seen the movie, let me know what you think of the movie. What do you think of this opening weekend? And do you think DC and James Gunn should be absolutely embarrassed? Yes, they should be. Let me know what you think about all of it. And with that, I shall leave it there for this one. So do like and share and subscribe and hit that hype button and check out memberships and all that good stuff. Cheers. I'll catch you in the next one.